Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
So, what do you do out here?
Hide. What do you do around here? Midnight finally rolls around, and the music stops. It gets dead quiet. Almost immediately, another song plays over the musicians, a sort of like a royal procession. From the very back of the gallery on top of the makeshift stage, this curtain ruffles a little bit, and you can see what appears to be sort of an older looking gentleman, maybe late 50s, somewhere around that ballpark, dressed in the garb of an 1800s Spanish nobleman. And the noble looking figure sort of strolls forward, waves his hand, and the music stops. And he sits down in the ornate carved throne. And he wordlessly beckons Maria over, who sort of just like sits at the foot, or stands at the foot of the stage. And he says, "I will accept my new subjects now. I have 2 vampires in my city, of no respectable clan, with no sire to present them, who may be Diabolarists. Of this I don't know. What reason do I have to trust you?"
Diablo who?
I think it's their devil.
This Mexican that confuses me. I'm sorry if I offend you, your opulence. But, with all due respect, I didn't ask to be put here. I just kinda got brought here, told to pay my respects. I really don't want to mess with you all. I'm just here to,
Kill some rats and do
get by my way, if you know what I mean.
I'm here as simply a formality. I don't want anything from you.
I disagree, Mr. Jibril. You ask for citizenship in my city. What's...
Yeah, if I knew a little more about history, I would debate his citizenship, but...
Is there like a way to call point of order?
Huh?
Is there like a way to call point of order without like offending him?
A way to call point of order in the Camarilla without offending him.
I guess I'll let my
This is not the best time to do it.
I know.
Yes.
But I was just wondering.
What's with the heavy character?
You can address the prince after.
I'll wait.
They can knock over the tower of glasses that I've been making.
Well, if the 2 of you wish to continue in my city, you must have my trust, and trust is not something I see fit to give you this night. So perhaps you are willing to earn it. I mayhap have a job for ones of such skill you seem to bring to the table.
Oh, thank you.
One of my clan was murdered in his apartment several nights ago. He was politically insignificant, and I have not had time to look into it, but this affront to my clan will be answered. If you look into this for me, I will grant you citizenship in my city, as well as a boon to each of you. There must be something you would ask from the prince.
Not even a day off the plane and already have an assignment.
Drugs.
In the meantime, you will feed only in downtown Los Angeles. You will not embrace, you will not ghoul, you will not destroy another of your kind, and you will not have any affiliations with the police of this city. Do I make myself clear?
Question, Mr. Sebastian.
Don Sebastian,
Don,
Prince
sorry.
Sebastian, whichever you prefer.
Prince,
You should know about
whatever.
dogs.
In any case, it's strange that I'm a cop.
You can't talk for yourself now.
Then you should be more than willing to do what I ask of you.
Well, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
I will grant you a boon upon successful completion. I will be holding Elysium in this spot exactly 1 week from tonight. You have until then to deliver to me a satisfactory answer. If this murder was perpetrated by one of the kind, or indeed another supernatural, you have my permission to extinguish them. However, if it were one of the kindred, I expect him staked and brought back to me for due justice. Do I make myself clear?
I'll see to it.
Let's see what I can do.
His name was Raphael Beaumont. I will make certain that Maria gives you a picture and a key to his apartment before you leave Elysium tonight.
Thank you.
Anything else? Are you out of material for your comedy show, Mr. Spaghetti?
Material. Comedy. Sir, I think it'd be wrong for me to think that you thought that you were better than me. But obviously in this stage, you are higher than
Six.
me. I mean no disrespect. I'm not trying to be a comic or anything. I was one of the best detectives on the force for a reason. Mostly because of drugs, but still. I'll do what I can do for you, and well, we'll see what you're gonna give me a little later.
We will discuss that when you complete what I have asked successfully.
Sure thing, Ken.
Anything else?
I'll take my leave.
Very well. If any of my old subjects wish to greet me, I shall accept them now. And Maria will kind of nudge you guys away.
I will kind of walk up.
Well, a line begins to form.
Yeah.
I'll mutter bloodsucking motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll say something. Huh?
Maria will whisper, Toreador have aspects.
You suck dicks in hell too.
So you're getting in line.
I'll get a line then.
You're getting in line.
I want to approach this Jibril.
Okay. You're just gonna completely fuck off?
You just put people out of the way.
So you're gonna approach Jabril as he leaves his ceremony. What are you gonna do?
Oh my god. Obviously new to the city. Planning on coming here from the beginning, or extraneous circumstances like myself?
The latter.
It's always good to have a friend in the city. I am Mark Zantz. Work some of the finances. Investor.
Money.
And cute as a penny.
You seem like you are with it.
I like the gym of your kind.
Your jimmies are not easily rustled.
And I suspect what I know for too.
What's she doing, by the way?
Who?
His girlfriend.
She's
Staring at
looking
him.
at him longingly, hoping he decides to sit next to her again.
As I put one arm around him.
You grab his ass.
I'm sure she'd be okay with that.
Yeah, this is getting into some dangerous territory.
So you said we know about Anarch meeting at 1, right?
Yeah.
Yes. 1 in the morning at basically an abandoned diner downtown.
Steak and shake.
The steak and
Steak and shake.
he probably closed down the steak and shake.
It was an In-N-Out burger.
Mike, tell me, Mr. Jibril, you used to these sort of pleasantries.
Not at all.
I never was a fan of it myself. You should see what my clan does. How would I extend a friendly hand to you? First night in the city. I have people, associates that are perhaps more to your liking than some of these Toreador assholes, to put it simply.
I'm glad you said it.
They are.
How
I'm
can
like,
I-
look at them. Sucking up to each other like a bunch of leeches.
You want to hear them?
Yeah, I mean, I assume we got pushed in the same direction. He came up to shake his hand.
Pretty much. Roll perception.
Or are you high?
I'm fucking high.
You get
How many more
boosted
hours you got?
Till 10 in the morning, I think. Or
It's a
till
0.
8 in the morning.
Watch.
I think you got 8 success.
It's a 1 and an 8.
Yeah, so.
What are the other two?
5 and 3.
Do you invite?
You see Mark Zantz kind of embrace him and talk to him pretty hushed, but you can't make out what they're talking about. The roar of the sycophants lining up to greet Don
For all you
Sebastian.
know, we're
is,
talking about how we're better than you.
Just butt into that conversation. You
Yeah.
think...
So JJ, what are we gonna do tonight?
Why should I do anything with you?
Because we got put on a mission by our great lord. Don.
Do
Better than me, Sebastian.
Let's pick on that throne over there.
Spanish, not Mexican.
Does he know the difference? He's an Italian in the 40s.
Potato, tamale.
The world of darkness brings out the best in all of us.
You guys seem to be a little bit more up and up than these pretentious bastards. I seem to not have very many friends in this new world of neck sucking.
I can't imagine why.
More cock-sucking than neck-sucking, it appears around here sometimes.
Ah, you're the funny one, aren't you?
You think you're better?
You, sir, are better than me.
Wise guy.
Look, if we're gonna make these people fucking happy, we gotta do something together. I don't care if you don't like me, I just don't want to get fucked. I got fucked already by Rick Ross, and that cocksucker's gonna eat my dick before this is over.
I love your character. I love your character.
Now, see, I don't know if he knows what the suck a dick means, so he's probably gonna take it literally, and he's not gonna.
But why?
You are of the homosexual, yes?
You can. Your sexual inclinations are none of my business.
That's fine, my foreign friend.
I was like, say something.
I don't want to offend you further. I just want to get this shit over with. So, what's on the agenda for tonight?
Well, let me finish this conversation with my friend here, and then we'll figure out what to do.
This is an A and B conversation, so no.
Oh, excuse me! Let me go talk to my good friend, Mr. Shrek.
Shrek is in line for the prince, but yeah, you can sort of like talk to him.
She's still working.
You unwittingly follow him back to the prince.
Actually, no, I'll just look at him and be like, Primo!
Who are you looking at?
At Max.
You notice.
Yes, I do. I will.
I'm sorry, I'll leave you to the conversation. As I walk away, I will just, stand a little bit further, just hold my arms there, and just cock an ear.
Okay. So you're obviously listening in.
Obviously, a cop.
You guys are trying to whisper right now?
Mm-hmm.
I would like a... How are we going to do this? Let's say...
You want to
Manipulation?
No, I would actually like
with
a...
stealth?
Perception stealth versus your perception alertness.
Oh, good lord. 1 success.
1 success. 4 successes.
And you beat 5.
Wow. That's a nice dice pool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just 4.
Just a 4.
You can definitely hear what Mark Zantz is saying. You'll catch like every other word of Jabril.
Okay.
So continue.
I'm personally not a big fan of this whole... How do you put it?
Take out a fucking notepad. Just like walk 3 feet away. You're like,
I'm just writing notes about what I see. I mean, shit.
Oh, he's taking
Not a big fan.
adventure games tactic.
Oh, yes, he's the adventure class.
The adventure packet, yeah.
Not a big fan of all this theatrics and self-aggrandizing. And personally, not a big fan of the leadership, as you can see.
If I didn't have to be here, I would have killed him.
I like the cut of your jib, sir. Perhaps you'd like to meet some of my associates in about an hour. People who are not quite so, how do you say, dickish?
Let's talk about antelopes.
You mean the little antelopes? They are nothing like those things. Those things are adorable.
I assume your friends are like us?
Sharing in the same sentiments, yes.
Okay.
A bit more welcoming than this crowd.
Oh, can you give me the Anarch book?
Cheater. In about an hour. Okay. I'll grab the key from Maria before then.
Well, I know where it is, so...
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you actually already know about it because Salvador told you.
You didn't even listen in!
Yeah, but he didn't know that that's what you guys were talking about. I mean, his character
He
was.
also got high.
Really fucking high.
You're just like going up to people and like talking to each other, just writing notes, getting uncomfortably close to them.
You know
What are you doing while they're getting in line and they're talking? What is Byron going to do? You obviously see them talking huddled off to the side because the whole flood of kiss asses just went that way, so they're kind of like this little island off to the side. You can see them communicating.
We could be talking about cool stuff, cool artifact stuff. You don't know. We might.
We're talking about super cool things.
Like ancient Egypt, you never know.
The Millennium pieces.
I already own 6 of those.
Exodia.
I own one whole Exodia. It's the whole
Possible. It only exists in my grandpa's deck.
May or may not have the silver Millennium crystal.
Millennium Eye.
What would he be
I got it up to
I want you and Caveman to each roll a die to see who got in line first.
10.
Alright, Caveman's in line first.
Just like,
Did it explode?
well, that makes perfect sense. I would be towards the end.
Can I get you around the back of the thing?
just to make a lasting impression when he's tired of everything.
No.
You give him that good old chuckle at the end.
Like, headshot man.
Oh,
You
I'm-
laugh.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while you decide that, we'll go to Carlo Martino. So there's just a flood of like Toreador, hand out their hands to the prince. My prince, wonderful kingdom, la la la, sunshine up your butt, and then finally you approach. Yes, Mr. Martino, one of the Giovanni. I don't often see your clan here at Elysium. Welcome.
Thank you for the welcome. Nice little. What's it called? The fountain. I don't know.
Statues?
The statue. Yeah. The nice statue. Nice statues you have here.
Yes, they are part of my presentation tonight. We will get to them when I have finished with the others.
Cool. Since I had made a considerable, well, I guess not a considerable donation, but I mistakenly donate. Well, I guess
It's quite a considerable donation.
a donation to you.
You basically embezzled us a lot of money.
Yes. I was wondering if I could get just something to keep my back from getting shot when I'm not looking. Can I just get some firearms and maybe a knife or something to keep myself protected?
no man, I gotta be packing heat.
Basically, yeah.
Like, hey, I might die.
I might die after that money.
Again.
Yeah. Again, yeah.
I thought the Giovanni were quite wealthy.
They don't want to associate with me at this moment.
Oh, you didn't embezzle little money for yourself?
I didn't have enough expertise to do that.
I made everyone else rich. I ended up poor.
Yeah.
My friend, I am the prince of this city. I am here to protect you and all kindred. I swear to you that these Sabbats will come nowhere near you in my domain. So long as you abide by the traditions of the Camarilla, no harm will come to you.
But just in case they slip by,
Yeah,
your
like
door-
seriously, it's like just in case. Like I got in here, no one stopped me. I didn't know what I was doing.
I never asked if I was Giovanni. You never know I was here, probably. I just
My friend, I trust you are not questioning my competency and that of my sheriff.
I'm just maybe
Wow.
your sheriff subordinates
Not
maybe, but I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just I'm not sure about your the whole structure of like the whole I don't know how to say the power structure of under the sheriff. I'm not completely sure with them. Entrusted with I say how to say this
Competent.
and then completely. They're not in my trust. I don't trust them as much as I trust you.
Well, I assure you that I trust the sheriff as I would my own brother. And that is not something I can say from any kindred of this city.
But you hate your brother. I still trust you.
So long as you are in my domain, you will be safe.
Okay, I'll believe you this time. See, that's the thing.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have several others to attend with.
Okay. When I walk off.
Yeah, you basically got a big giant finger.
It's pretty much.
That's an awfully short name for a beaner.
Oh, God. I don't know if Beaner was used that far back.
Beans, they like beans. That's an awfully short name for a brown guy.